Get ready to witness the most brutal knockouts you've even seen. This is Fighting Us Art. Make sure to use your hype feature on this video to support Naoya Inoue. Let's go. On October 31st, 2020, Jason Moloney faced Inoue in Las Vegas, and he thought he was the better fighter.
And he's never faced somebody as relentless as me. He's never faced a fighter as physically strong or mentally strong as me. And I'm going to take him to places he's never been before.
Inoue utilizes the jab to maintain control, but Moloney manages to work around it. Inoue dictates the tempo as he picks up the pace and commands the fight through the round.
From Naoya Inoue here to close out the second round. Oh, nice effort.
Moloney manages to dodge more of Inoue's strikes in the beginning, but Inoue comes up with new angles to attack from.
Again, the attack, right hand, left hand.
My essentials packet, the right uppercut for Inoue.
Had that power going from the bottom up. Oh, beautiful double uppercut from Naoya Inoue. Nice right there from Jason Moloney on the inside, using his strength, and he gets clipped by a left hook.
Is making Moloney forget his game plan. He forgot what he came here to do.
Ooh, left uppercut from Naoya Inoue. Switches up, and now you see the legs of Moloney a little wobbly as he continues with the attack.
Inoue starts landing more punches to the body, and one left to Moloney's body makes him freeze.
He's being out-muscled. I mean, that power and that speed.
Mid-range, inside, it doesn't matter. He's controlling this fight. He's leading, he's countering, he's out-speeding, out-quicking, and he has more power than Moloney. How you going to deal with that if you don't open up and try to get some respect?
You know, he gets a little enamored with this punching power. He just wants to admire his work at times, and Moloney is finding home for his right hand occasionally.
And there you see the finishing shots from Naoya Inoue as round 4 comes to a conclusion.
Moloney starts off strong, keeping Inoue at bay, but a stiff right hand from Inoue snaps Moloney's head back.
Do anything about it, or if they're going to have the courage to try to risk
inside the trenches. But he needs to be careful because Inoue will set him up with a counter. He'll look to punch in between his shots.
Inoue's got the power advantage, the quickness advantage, and a 2.5-inch reach advantage, which we saw just moments ago as his jab got to its destination.
Yeah,
devastation.
Thank you. Thank you.
But sometimes it's big right hand there from Inoue, and Moloney takes it, and he takes 2 steps back.
Man, you look at that, just a quick little turn of the shoulder, half second, and you get hit with not just a quick shot, but a powerful shot like that. Trust me, that shot not only buzzed Moloney, but it hurt him. Just timing. He thought Moloney was going to throw a shot.
Inoue applies pressure and drops Moloney with a stellar combination and right hand.
Quick counter.
4, 5, 6.
Inoue's a good finisher,
7,
too.
8, okay, come to me.
Position to throw this left hook. Moloney came in with a double jab. You know, we're taught to, step in behind with the double jab. And if you don't do it from the right distance, well, you get set up with shots like this. Beautiful left hook right in between. Nice step back, a half a step back by Inoue. Nice check hook right there from him.
A lot to deal with, fellas. Power, speed, quickness, timing.
And he smells blood. He may be the monster, but tonight he's a shark going after his prey in Jason Moloney from down under. Big right hand once again. Supreme focus from Naoya Inoue. As Moloney gets caught with another left hook as he leaves his jab out there.
Inoue looks for a finish and finds it when he lands a right counter strike that puts Moloney flat on his back.
7. Oh, big right hand from Naoya Inoue, and Moloney is down and hurt.
6, 7, 8.
It's over. It is over. Naoya the Monster Inoue on Halloween night knocks out Jason Mayhem Moloney. Right hand it was.
Inoue started this fight the way that he ended it. He just got on fire. He revved up his engine, and he was all gas and no brakes. He did everything. He showed speed. He showed power. He showed some flavor with his feet. And, you know, he ended with a devastating right hand like that. Moloney just made a mistake. Threw a jab out there, and Inoue just took a half little step back and just made him pay with a brutal shot. You saw that coming. We were talking about this over the last couple rounds. It doesn't look like much is happening, but there's a lot happening. And you see Inoue, a guy with an IQ, setting up a shot like that to have an emphatic victory here in the United States. There's a lot of people that are going to start to know this young man's name. And if he continues to put on performances like this, he will be a household name.
Michael Dasmarinas decided to step in the ring with Inoue in Las Vegas on June 19, 2021. Inoue notices that Dasmarinas' body is the key to winning, and he targets it with laser focus.
He's starting to settle down and land some shots.
There it is.
But then a shot like that'll land.
Left hook to the body.
Knockdown scored by the monster.
Liver.
Left hook to the liver.
Common shot in the sport of boxing, but it didn't land with common power. Here we see Inoue throw a waist right uppercut and just sort of graze the mid to side of Dasmarinas, and it was a delayed reaction, but he thought about it. He said, I just can't stand up. That kind of shot takes the wind out of you. Jab, waist uppercut, and just a grazing shot right there that just paralyzed Dasmarinas, and Inoue went back there.
50 seconds to work here in round 2 for Inoue. Stalking his prey. Oh, big left hand dug in underneath. Inoue stalking. Goes to the body. Left uppercut comes in as well.
That's what you do when you hurt a person to the body.
Oh, another body
right
shot.
Back down there. Dasmarinas is still hurt.
There's no doubt about it.
Trying to survive the fouls. Another body shot comes in. Look at Inoue. This is what he delivers time and again. Dasmarinas is so game to fight back. Inoue goes to that spot again. Just bruising that liver shot.
Throughout the course of that round.
Then he goes back to the body.
Now he goes back to the body.
Inoue drops Dasmarinas with a body shot, but he's able to get back to his feet and survives until the bell.
The velocity, I know it looked like it was grazing, but the speed is... Oh, he digs in again!
Inoue's looking to go back to that body. He's just going away from it for a little bit. Make Dasmarinas forget about it. Then he's going back down there with that left hook.
There it is. Yep. Sold the right hand, came back with the left to the body. Three-punch combination. Goes back to it again. Oh! Big-time shot to the body by Inoue.
It's over.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Survives the count, but can he survive the next half minute? Dasmarinas, that side is going to feel like here's how he finished it. Well, this was the first knockdown.
See, splitting the guard with the uppercut, then coming around the elbow to the liver with the left hand. Missed with that, but what he really wanted was that right there. Bring the elbows inside with the uppercut, then come around those elbows.
Destructive work from the monster. Uppercut, body shot again. My, oh my! 3 body shot knockdowns and a knockout victory for the great Naoya Inoue.
We knew Inoue was going right back down to the body. He was just trying to find that perfect shot. Got some distance, just a little bit, and he landed another perfect shot right to the side of Dasmarinas. Dasmarinas was already still reeling from the first body shot and the others that followed up, and that just added insult to injury right there. He just put flavor on that thing and did it with flair. It's
Look
not
at
just
how much of his body he puts into it.
But everything was calculated, though. That was not by accident. That was very, very intentional.
On June 7, 2022, Nonito Donaire rematched Inoue in Saitama, Japan.
I am God of the studio. That's just goes up to my head in my meditation. I am the best. I am. And then in this next 4 days, that's all I say. I am the best.
Donaire tries to test the waters with jabs and straights, but Inoue uses his speed and jab to maintain control of the fight. Inoue drops him with a right hand to the head.
Which is impressive because the fighters are still warming up.
Nice left hook there from...
He's hurt right now, Bernardo.
The bell was his greatest ally.
Everything, Inoue was winning that round, but nothing crazy had happened until it did. a quick right hand to the temple of Nonito, and it sat him right on his butt. He didn't know how he got there. He just realized that he was on the canvas, and that's the type of explosive power that we've been promoting this fight with. They both possess it, but Inoue's is a little bit different, and we saw it on full display in that first round.
Inoue's timing is perfect as he senses weakness in Donaire, and a devastating left hook knocks Donaire to the ground for a knockout win.
See that right hand from Naoya Inoue. Inoue, you have to pick your poison. Now it's a left hook that rattles Nonito Donaire. It's devastating power, and the legs of Donaire are not all there.
And Donaire needs to get himself together before he tries to load up, but that's not in his nature. He wants to draw Inoue in, even though he's hurt, to try to land his own big shots.
See another vicious left hook from the monster, Naoya Inoue. Body shot from the monster.
Looks like Donaire has made up his mind. He's going to fight fire with fire, and that's just the way it is, for better or worse.
Drops Donaire as he's able to somehow manage to find his balance. But Inoue might have been better to just go down, Dre, because Inoue is going to work here. And the left hook now does put down Donaire in round 2. And this fight is over.
That's
What
it.
an impressive knockout victory for the monster.
Wow.
Paul Butler faced Inoue in Tokyo, Japan on December 13th, 2022.
He's got 2 arms, 2 legs, mate. He's exactly like me. Power don't scare me.
Butler is extremely cautious with how he approaches Inoue, and he is in survival mode for the entire round.
From Inoue.
You know, I think this was a quintessential round for Inoue.
Inoue spends most of the round pressuring Butler into the ring and cutting off any hopes of establishing himself.
Left hand to the body. He has landed 3 lefts to the body.
Vicious body work. Like I tell you guys in the past, you see Inoue throwing where Butler's moving to cut him off, to pin him on the ropes.
Inoue taking those small steps just to corral Butler, always keeping him in range. There's a right hand and a left hand to the body that backed it up.
Inoue changes his angles to land a right to the body and a left upstairs, but Butler's defense holds up.
And desperately needs to get out. He has that left hand up.
Just a vicious assault right here. Inoue cornering Butler. Butler protecting himself really well. A lot of those things was caught on the glove. But as you see, no return fire from Butler. He is timid.
Comes here in round number 3. But what you describe as that teeter-totter, the ability to throw punches and generate torque, bringing back the offhand to create more power.
No, the teeter-totter combination is the right uppercut.
Inoue continues using the jab and body shots while taunting Butler to fight more, but Butler remains cautious.
Left hook comes in. Inoue comes around the door with a right hand.
Just more domination from Inoue. Target practice at this moment. This is punching bag work right here. You know, Butler, I understand.
Inoue really ramps up his output in this round, and Butler only manages to defend without landing anything substantial.
Right hand comes behind the jab. Left uppercut, right uppercut. There's that left hand to the body that's been so effective tonight.
Butler lands a few more shots here, but he remains on the back foot while Inoue picks him apart slowly.
Right.
Butler manages to land a short left hook, but Inoue really starts to target Butler's body, more specifically, his liver.
Beautiful left hook down to the body.
Inoue staggers Butler with a solid right, and Butler's defense seems to be disappearing.
No matter.
Yes.
Inoue lands a devastating right-hand-left hook combo, and a flurry to Butler's head sends him to the ground for a knockout victory for Inoue.
Right hand to the body, that was a good one. And a big right hand that comes in. Great work from Inoue. Big combination scores the knockdown here in round 11. That power of Inoue comes through, and he gets it done at 11. Dismisses an unengaged Paul Butler by hitting the accelerator and putting on a show.
Inoue made him a punching bag for the entire night until he stopped him.
Stephen Fulton thought that he would take the belts from Inoue in Tokyo, Japan on July 25, 2023.
I feel like I'm the better guy overall, all around. That's just me. I don't care what the fans think, what casuals think.
Inoue comes out with intense pressure and establishes his jab early on, while Fulton can't manage the distance well enough to land much.
And the up jab.
Both guys, both fighters exchanging jabs right there. Inoue getting the best of it.
Inoue's speed advantage is very clear, and Fulton tries to adjust while eating multiple shots.
And there's the first right hand that is able to land. And he comes with it again, and then a four-punch combination that included a left to the body from Inoue. Double jab, comes upstairs with the right hand. Fulton puts up the guard and backs out.
Is winning the jab battle. Inoue.
You can see how calm and in control he is early on here. As he comes with another four-punch combination, tried to go to the body with that right hand in the midst of that. There's that jab, and there are the levels. Went upstairs and then to the body again, Timmy.
And it's the speed at which Inoue closes the gap. Fulton's having a hard time with. Right now, Fulton on his bike, just trying to avoid shots from now.
Double jab, right hand.
Fulton finally lands his first notable punch, but Inoue counters and continues to manage the distance.
Against Fulton. Let's see if Fulton can turn it around.
He wants to show that he's tough. You got to show you're tough while still being intelligent.
You see the shifting game plan
That's
already.
Right hand over the top, Timmy.
Nice level changing jab right there. In exchange, a jab for a right hand.
Inoue mixes up his pacing to keep Fulton on his feet, and Fulton is clearly uncomfortable with the shift.
To two advantage. He has been increasing his work rate as the fight has moved around in the early stages as he comes with two right hands.
Not doing anything. Inoue's beating him to the punch. He's there. He's there, but he won't pull the trigger test.
This tentative, and I thought he almost had that round that Inoue just came on in the second half. But again, I've never seen him so tentative.
Good combination from Inoue. More blood coming from the nose of Scooter Fulton.
Fulton's jab, what I'm seeing is an extraordinary jab from Inoue, starting with a shot to the body.
Fulton tightens up his defense and lands a few counters, but Inoue comes with even more speed.
Use your legs. He can draw in Inoue. I mean, he tried to come forward, but he's not letting his hands go. He's afraid for what's going to come back. So now use your legs.
We see early on in round 5.
And change his rhythm up. I mean, when you have a fighter like Inoue just landing shots like that, you have to change your rhythm up. You have to.
Another right hand from Inoue backs up Fulton.
Heavy.
Yes,
heavy.
He's extremely
and good right hand. Good right hand from Fulton right there, catching Inoue.
Right hand from Inoue.
A lot of those shots are being deflected.
Fulton gets caught by multiple shots while exiting exchanges, and Inoue's footwork keeps him ahead of Fulton in the ring.
And he comes in with the left hook. Amazing, in a sold-out arena in Tokyo. The crowd so respectful, polite, restrained, subdued that you can actually hear in the midst of the fight the instructions.
So unbelievable how Inoue, no matter what position he's in, he's able to generate the punching power and torque on his shots.
Torque is a perfect description of what makes his punching power special.
He just ran with a combination.
He did.
It's that jab. That jab.
It's
Mark
been the
said
key.
It's been the key.
It has been the key.
Ooh. That right hand hurt Fulton. Trying to establish his own offense, but getting himself out of position.
Short left hand chopped down here at the end of round number 6. Fulton trying to exchange on the inside, and Inoue getting the better of it again.
Inoue lands straight rights down the middle and picks Fulton apart with a blistering right-hand combo.
4 counter-punch combination. Back to the jab up top.
Fulton is stunned by a left hook, right hand combo, but after a flurry of clean headshots, the ref was forced to step in.
In and out. Oh, right hand hurts him. Oh, a huge right hand from the monster. And then he chases him down. Fulton is laid out, struggling to get to his feet. Fulton hurt badly. The monster on the attack, trying to claim 2 more belts as Fulton tried to grab the ropes, backed up into the corner. Here comes Inoue. That destructive, decisive power does it again. The monster, a 4-division world champion, stamping in Tokyo.
Marlon Tapales hoped to beat Inoue in Tokyo, Japan on December 26, 2023. Inoue's combos and precision dominate the round, even though Tapales tries to be more dominant. Inoue lands a heavy right hook and drops Tapales with a flurry to the head, but Tapales' toughness shines through.
Like we've seen previous opponents of Inoue do and not trying to engage.
And again, I like the game plan that Tapales is doing though in terms of the body. He's going to the body, to probably take away some of that power of Inoue, but he has to be careful. You don't want to get greedy.
And here comes Inoue. These are hard shots by Naoya Inoue. Big left hand to the head. Here comes Inoue, the monster. Left hand, right hand. Tapales is down.
Didn't see the shot with the high guard. Came around the guard. Put him down.
Tapales tries to create some shots, but he was clearly hurt by the previous round.
With them, he just got to, he's got to watch it. He got to just watch when he places his shots, elbows and everything.
And Inoue started
just like that.
5, the way he ended round 4. Devastating shots downstairs, then upstairs.
And standing in front of him is not going to help. All you're doing is becoming a punching bag and a sitting target.
That's a scary.
Now he's getting pieced up
against Naoya Inoue. Right hand gets through the guard. Another right hand.
Nice.
Both men exchanging right hands to the head. Big uppercut by Inoue.
Tapales manages to catch his breath and land some counters, but Inoue continues to win the round.
Like I said earlier, though.
Tapales lands some effective body shots, but it's too little too late.
Caught that in the glove.
Huge left and right hand get through for Inoue.
Tapales makes it very hard for Inoue to control the round, and this is by far his best round of the fight. Tapales is clearly fatigued, and after he drops to his knee, he's unable to get back to his feet.
You notice at times when he puts his hands up like that, Inoue would throw a shot and then he'll,
Big right hand there, backed up Tapales. And can he beat the count? He's not going to make it up. Naoya Inoue makes history.
He came to fight, and again, like I said, it's shots like that. Even though it was on the glove, but you see just how hard he hits. You knew he was going to break. He was going to break through the guard and start touching that chin just like that. He thought he had his hands up and he thought he was protected. Sat on that right hand.
And that's incredible. Both of those right hands were partially blocked.
Yeah.
On May 6, 2024 at the Tokyo Dome, Luis Nery hopped in the ring with Inoue. Inoue comes out more focused and drops Nery with a left hook of his own.
Inoue out of position. When Inoue commits, he's out of position.
Oh,
there it is.
Inoue returns the favor.
Lunging forward. Nery again on the attack, coming forward. Reaching with that left hand, you see him forward shift, and Inoue right there just filling that gap or that space with that left hook. Here he is reaching with the backhand. Inoue stepping back, has a single high shield. Oh, why don't you eat that, young man? Go ahead and sit down.
And Tim, that is a prime example of what you described in terms of elite technique and athleticism.
Yes.
You just saw it from Inoue. That was from about 4 to 6 inches away. And watch that back foot.
feet and hand working together.
Inoue is more focused than Nery and manages to land cleaner jabs and move with better footwork.
If Inoue gets overconfident and throws too many shots and get a little bit greedy, good right hand. Inoue now is getting comfortable, getting the groove.
Oh, there's another one, Timmy.
Anticipation is on. Nery better change things up. He better start feinting, start using his jab.
Oh, there's another one that splits the guard. Between Inoue and Nery, and that right hand in the third round was effective, Tim.
You see the low guards right there of Nery. Poor defensive habits, keeping his guard low.
Inoue mixes body shots with head shots, and Nery gets clipped every time he tries to establish his own set.
Pop right hand, again, it's finding the target.
And Inoue massacre, straight left, right hand, right down the middle. Right between the seam. Great execution right there from the champion, and that's the shot I'm talking about. Inoue seems to be softening him up right now. He's just taking advantage of those poor fundamental habits.
Oh, look at this! Little showboat, trying to draw him in and then firing off.
With straight shots up top to be able to come around, and here he is, showboating a little bit.
That was the moment that got the crowd's
right
attention.
there.
Inoue drops Nery yet again with a short left hook towards the end of the round.
Two right hands. Backs up Nery for a moment.
With the lead foot, Nery is constantly moving to his left towards the right hand. That's why he keeps eating those right hands.
Good right hand returning fire. Nery stepping forward. There is a certain sound to the combination punching of Inoue that's very distinct. Perhaps an opportunity for Nery, but with them comes great risk. Like that!
There it is.
There's the risk with no reward! Left hook scores the knockdown again!
Being calm in the storm. You see right there, just found a little gap right there. Lead hand is down of Nery on the inside. Inoue noticing that. He's attempted there, just missed off the mark, but he dips under. You see his eyes. He's looking right at Nery. He sees those hands. Pull away from that face.
When we talk about punching technique, Tim,
look at this.
When you talk about the ability to turn a punch over in the last few inches of the delivery system.
Yes.
Right hand! Stood up to it for the moment! Inoue on the attack!
Early in the round, Inoue hits Nery with a huge right hand that sends him into the ropes, and he wins by TKO.
Combination up top!
This almost over, Tess. Nery can't keep taking these type of shots over and over and over.
What do you see as a potential finisher here, Tim? There's the right hand! He just answered the question! As Nery has crumbled and the monster has roared! He's done it again! Of Luis Nery, Tim, there are not enough superlatives to paint on this performance from the second round on.
No, not at all. And that finish right there, I mean, what do you say, Tess? And look at the way Nery hit the canvas. Knees buckled. Got hit with an uppercut, short uppercut right there on the inside. But then that short right hand has that type of effect. Like, gosh, that's just different level of technique right there and punching power. That's God-given stuff right there. You know, Tess, you know what the difference is really with the Terrence Crawfords or the Inoues of the world? Their athleticism is godly.
TJ Doheny hoped to be the one to defeat Inoue on September 3rd, 2024 in Tokyo. Inoue targets Doheny's midsection early and gets comfortable with his pace.
Yes, there is. And it's timing. You got to punch at the right time with Inoue. Inoue usually drops the opposite hand. So you see right there, he threw the right hand to the body, but look at the lead hand. When he throws the right.
Doheny tries to be more active, but Inoue's body work is the key to winning this round.
Well, again, the patience and the punch selection right here from Naoya Inoue going down to the...
Nery Tapales had some success with that as well. Nonito Donaire, nice body work there from Naoya Inoue, a 3-punch flurry. Nothing too dangerous.
Doheny manages to land a bit more with his jabs and lefts, but Inoue is still in control.
He's moving inside. That's nice little jab on the inside right there. You see him moving his feet, playing with his feet, trying to get outside to get in position right there. Partially blocked. Oh, nice little feint right there from Doheny. Got himself in position with those feints.
Oh, that's a good defensive block from Inoue, but you could see the ring IQ from TJ Doheny that Inoue is going to have to navigate and have to match. Nice long left from Doheny, but that right hand is in a perfect defensive position, and that allows the body work for Doheny with that left.
Good stuff. Shot.
Advantage. There's a nice right there to the body from Inoue, and he lands an overhand right to close out.
Inoue pressures Doheny more and focuses on body shots, and Doheny ends up trapped on the ropes.
Respecting Doheny more?
Yes, he's respecting what he's seeing in front of him.
Oh, now in a little orthodox moment for Doheny.
Doheny has a lot of trickery to his style, and it's making Inoue uncomfortable.
Uh-oh.
He's not willing to let those hands go.
Oh, nice
getting
left.
outboxed.
Is there a cut now on the forehead of Doheny, or is just me seeing things?
A lot of redness.
Look at everything.
Look like redness on the forehead.
Nice left there from Doheny.
But again, it almost feels like one shot. Nice looping left right there. Oh, another one.
Now things are heating up here in the 4th round. Inoue sets up an overhand right as well, but nothing landing perfectly clean for Inoue as of yet.
But it almost feels like Inoue is just looking to line up one big shot.
Left come over the top by going to the body like he's doing right there.
Really technical approach by both men tonight.
And now, Tim, he's closed the gap. He's in his grill.
Yeah, but again, he's not going.
Nice not going from Doheny.
But he's not going there.
Yeah.
See, he's still hesitant.
Go to that body, turn right hand.
Near the corner of Doheny, asking him to go to the body.
Shoot up.
Good combination right there. Nice change up levels. Going to the body and then coming upstairs with combination. That's the shot that he was looking for.
Step in right.
Doheny circles Inoue while on the defense, but Inoue lands jabs that snap Doheny's head.
Right there with his hand movements, back and forth, and then he slid in behind with combinations. Now Inoue has changed his strategy, and he's saying, okay, I want you to come to me now.
Yeah.
Come to me.
Nice left there from Doheny. How will
punching power too that he has to worry about.
Now the thing is, Doheny has punching power early on in the fight. Naoya Inoue has shown that his power carries through the fight. So we'll see how this plays out as the fight progresses. That left to the body once again from Doheny. Now the straight jab and a quick combination, but good defense from Doheny. Only the first one comes through.
Let's tell you, that right hook of Doheny. Just pay attention to that shot. He's going to try to set up that shot. Nice body work right there from Inoue. Really good shots.
I mean, you could hear those body shots, Timmy.
Yes,
nice combination there from Doheny with the left uppercut. Oh, a shot from Inoue landed and shook Doheny up for a second.
It's going to be the body work.
But that opens up the headshots. And that's what you've got to do as Doheny goes to the body with the right.
Yeah,
with Naoya Inoue. You have to pick your poison, Tim.
There it is, 2-1 combination. That lead hand of Inoue goes down when he throws that right hand or when he steps back. Ooh, that's a big left hook right there. Now Inoue's starting to get in his rhythm now. He's starting to get in his rhythm.
That's what you got to do, is break down your opponent. Nice straight left there from TJ Doheny to close out another solid round.
Oh.
Back, Inoue almost finishes Doheny with body shots, and Doheny is clearly exhausted.
Here in the 6th round on Naoya Inoue.
And it's good two-punch combinations that he's throwing.
Inoue unable to get punches and bunches going so far. Although there, a nice right to the body sets up an overhand right. I'm impressed by Inoue's defense today.
Yes. Well, he's paying a lot of respect to the defense. You know that's what he probably went back to the gym to work on. Although he's an exceptional fighter, you still got a lot to learn.
Oh, nice liver shot there from Inoue.
You're always perfecting your craft and trying to make yourself better. Good left, right hand, down the middle.
And he's blocking a lot of those punches with his gloves, is Naoya Inoue, as we see there. There's a straight right downstairs from Naoya Inoue. Doheny answers in turn.
Inoue starting to have a little fun now, getting in his rhythm. And just the change in pace and rhythm, bouncing in and out on his toes.
Yeah, there's a pep to his step now, like he found something, Tim. And there's that straight right that lands on Doheny.
He sure did found something. It's that body.
Yeah. And now the hands of Doheny are a lot lower than they were earlier in the fight.
Which will eventually open up the headshots.
Nice body work from Doheny, overhand right from Naoya, and a straight right across the face.
Man, I'm getting a sense, I like what Doheny is doing, but it almost feels like Inoue is like kind of carrying him. He wants this fight to go into the later rounds. I don't know, I'm just getting this sense he might be carrying him. Maybe, Doheny is doing some good things in there, Bernardo, but I'm just saying, like, Inoue starting to turn it on.
He's figuring it out here. Halfway through this fight, and that straight right is finding a home on the face of Doheny. It's the body work that could pay dividends for Naoya Inoue. Nice body work there from Doheny.
Good combination coming back from Doheny.
But there seems to be less steam on those pop shots from Doheny now. Ooh, that's a nice stiff jab though, up the gut. And there's Naoya Inoue. That body work pins Doheny back against the rope.
That's the difference. That is the difference right there. And this is where he's making them an instant punching bag right here, having them trapped in the corner.
Only 16 seconds into the round, Doheny signals that he can't continue due to the damage from Inoue's body shots.
Hold up.
Yes, he did.
Hold up. He hit me in the stomach, and he just dislocated my back.
he punched me, Tim.
Straight right hand, right down the middle from Inoue. Can't miss with that shot. He started to spam it. Upstairs and downstairs, the combination right there as he's moving back. Yeah.
Naoya, the Monster Inoue.
Comment what you think was Inoue's most brutal knockout, and like and subscribe for more. Goodbye.